Hi, welcome to Similar But Different, the podcast. Let's do that again. Okay. But I'm getting all the benefits.
Without having to pay.
Right.
Yeah, they screwed me. And then I found a bunch of friends that I was different from. I think I'd like the gram more if I got hit up in my DMs.
Okay, this should probably end. Hi, welcome to Similar But Different. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Jen.
Hey, Jen.
Hey, Rach.
How's it going?
It's great. I love
Yeah.
your ruby shirt, and I just
Thank
realized
you.
that you kind of have like matched it perfectly with your shoes. Your
know,
Toms here.
I slightly thought about it. I was going to wear like an open-toed sandal, but then I was conscious of the people on the internet. And you need to pay for that.
I forgot about you.
Yeah.
You need to pay for those puppies.
Yeah.
I really like those jeans too. I noticed when
Thank
you were
you.
downstairs filling your water up.
I don't feel like jeans with holes are cool anymore, but I see these as my springtime jeans.
Yeah.
Because
You need
they're a
a little air.
thick denim, but they're breezy.
you got the holes to
in
breathe.
them, yeah.
I like that. I didn't realize that they're going out of style.
Yeah.
I've got so many jeans with holes in them.
Right. But they're not skinny jeans, so it's like a
Oh yeah, and I still wear.
I'm still in between, you know.
I still wear the skinny jeans.
I have a pair of black skinnies. I'm just like, but tall boots are cute. And what jeans do you wear with tall boots? You have to wear skinny jeans.
You have to.
I mean, I guess you could wear tall boots with like dresses and tights and stuff like that. But
That is a look.
yeah,
I do like that.
and I do feel like that was so like when I think of like 20s Rachel.
It was skirts with boots.
Yeah.
Oh
or,
my
like,
gosh.
dresses, like
You were
very,
hip.
but like I don't know. Like I was a hipstery like tights, boots, dress, big scarf girl. I was not a hat girl.
I feel like that blended though. Like it wasn't necessarily hipster back then. It was more like punk.
I wouldn't
Wasn't
say
it?
it was
Punk alternative. I'm thinking of like boots with skirts reminds me of Avril Lavigne.
Oh, okay. That's not who I was, but that I feel like that would have been me like fully leaning into who I wanted to be. Like in high school, I wanted to be a skater kid.
Yeah.
And I had the shoes and I had a skateboard and I could do minimal tricks.
Oh wow, more than me. I couldn't
Skateboarding is scary.
Yeah, no, couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because I was also afraid of like hurting myself for actual sports that I played.
Sure. Yeah. You just put your hair up, but I waited till we were recording because I wanted to tell you, I think your hair looks very cute today.
Oh my gosh, really?
It has a little bit of a wave in it. And it's probably just from putting it up wet. But
yeah, exactly.
I was like, I don't think you
Now
styled
that
it
you
this
said
way.
that, let me bring the
Yeah.
long locks down.
Yeah,
Thank you.
bring 'em
I did
out.
shower. That really helps my hair.
Yeah. It tends to.
Oh my gosh, showering is hard to do sometimes.
Yeah.
Because it's like, do I want to spend 20 minutes showering or do I want to sleep?
Yeah.
And sleep wins.
But then it's hard because, like, going to bed clean
It's
feels
great.
nice.
It's a great feeling. But going to bed at 7:30
I
is
love that
also
for you.
nice. Yeah, he goes down at 7. I try to get a pump in, and then I go down. And I go out. And then right now he's been waking up. So, like,
Yeah.
anywhere between 9 and 11 o'clock. So that's why I have to go down as early as possible.
You say you got 6 hours last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, little Romy has an ear infection, so he's not sleeping good.
Yeah, poor guy. But I'm hopeful that today I can watch the Masters and just relax.
Yeah.
And the weather's nice.
It is
maybe.
nice.
Well, I want to sit outside, but fuck this pollen.
Okay, so I drove here with the windows down, and I was like, you're making a choice, Rachel. This could be bad. And
Yeah.
I feel fine now, but in the moment, I was like, my eyes, they don't feel good.
I was gonna say your eyes gonna get itchy. Mine
But I did
itch.
I've been taking an allergy pill every day, so that helps me. And I'm not like, over-the-counter allergy meds help me immensely. So
Yeah. I don't have any. I don't even take allergy meds,
Yeah.
but I have allergies, and I know I would feel better if I took them.
Yeah. I specifically, they like
wrong
can
with
trigger my headaches really bad. And so I'm like, I want to take
Yes.
these. I also really enjoy a little walk around the neighborhood.
Ugh.
And I will come back and be a puffy mess. And I'm just like, I'm
Worth
not
it.
willing to. Well, no, that's why I'll take the meds.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't gotten out and walked enough. Nathan's been taking different allergy meds now that have been helping him And so now we are getting out more frequently, just still not as much as you would like.
Yeah.
During the day, it's a bit easier since he's at daycare, but
Right.
oh my gosh.
Well, I want to hear about how your Easter with Roman went and if you ended up turning him into a carrot.
So we didn't yet.
Okay.
But that's because we're waiting for his. So
honestly, if you had already done this and not sent me a picture, I would have been upset. So.
Yeah, you're gonna get a picture. I have the outfit, and I'll show you when we're done with this. But we decided. Well, one, Easter weekend was pure chaos.
Aww.
I will say, and because this again, he's sick, so it's
Yeah.
like, and this was his first time sleeping not at home.
Right.
So he was sleeping somewhere else for the first time, other than like the daycare naps, but like bedtime was somewhere else. And like we literally packed everything, every single thing. Like we took the baby bottle washer, the baby bottle warmer.
Wow.
Yeah, we took the
washer.
baby
you weren't
Brezza.
just like, we'll hand wash these.
Nope.
Wow.
It's like I'm taking the bottle washer, and then we're talking one
we
night.
took a U-Haul.
One night, and we took all of this shit. So we took everything. We had everything that was nice, but the things that we didn't take, like we didn't pack up the crib, and we had this travel bassinet.
Yeah.
And Roman's tall, and so
Didn't fit
he
in
was too tall for. I mean, he fit, but like he definitely, if he stretched himself all the way out,
Yeah.
he's touching top to bottom.
Wow.
So I was like, well, we got one use out of this. I mean, it was good.
Yeah.
And he slept a little bit, but it was off and on but that has nothing to do. He did not sleep much worse than he sleeps here recently.
Okay, so I would say that's good.
That's probably is a win.
Yeah.
But it was also just like we got there on Saturday, and so then it's just like, okay, we got to get him down for a nap. Let's, whatever it was, or we have to feed him. And then we're taking him over to my parents' house, but then we got to bring him back to nap. And then it was just, it's a lot of work. And so you don't really get to just like enjoy. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's just different. And and I feel like it is going to be different too. And like my brother came, and I just don't think that I don't know if it's my parents probably realize this, but I definitely know my brother doesn't. It's like we are going to the beach in 3 weeks, and it's not going to be like a vacation really.
Yeah.
Like
that's what they say.
It's just a different location
with kids.
Yeah. It's just the same thing in a different location. So, yeah. I'm still looking forward to it.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay.
it will be nice to get out of this house.
Yeah.
And to
sometimes just being in a different location is nice.
Yes. But like, honestly, this is going to sound awful. If I were to vacation now, it would be, I'm going to take off work and stay in this house, because then Roman goes to daycare during the day and I can have my day.
Yeah.
That's a vacation.
Yeah. You are very much a homebody. I was like, I was thinking this today as I was walking down the stairs in my new home, of like how much I love it. And like every time we like kind of finish up a room, I'm like, well, I need to have everyone back over so I can show them my office and how cozy it is. And I loved our old house, but I never felt this like desire to like have people over. I don't know. It's interesting. But saying this, I also was like, I want to go on a trip. Like I think like working from home
makes you
I want to go elsewhere. Like my friend Julia has been like, oh, I want to come see your new house. Like we should do, like, this is someone who I go on like a girls trip with, me and another friend Shanna, and we tend to not like go to each other's homes. And they're like, well, maybe we can just like do a little one in Richmond and we could see your house. And I'm like, I want you to see the house, but I don't want to waste a vacation trip. Like I want to go somewhere else. Like even if it's someone else's house, it's more fun for me.
Yeah. I mean, with Roman now, I'm just like, no. I looked into, if anybody knows any night nannies or people who would travel with us, like a nanny that would travel with us for vacations, let me know. Because that was one thing that I was like, it's probably the best way to spend money right now would be for someone to help us get sleep at night.
Yeah.
And like a lot of time, I mean, he's sick, so we can't really start like sleep training or anything like that. But like, I would like for some professional to tell me, like, what am I doing wrong?
Yeah.
Why is it that
You're
he's waking
probably
up
not
4
doing
times at night?
anything wrong.
Fair.
Also, like, it's hard for him to sleep when he's congested and has an ear infection.
Yeah. Yeah.
My immediate instinct, because I'm such a good friend, like Gretchen Wieners, I was like, oh my gosh, I'll be your night nurse. And then I was like, I don't function well at night.
No one does.
But well, I mean, there are people that do. Like,
Yeah,
I think
that's
of like
fair.
my siblings, they are night owls. Like, they like to stay up late, sleep in, you know, and I do not.
Yeah, you have to be that. Like, that has to be your thing. Like, I think most of the nurses that rent the basement out are night nurses. Like, as in they work the night shift.
I could never.
Never.
Like, I am not a procrastinator because I can't pull all-nighters. Like, when I think in college, I'm like, no, I will get this paper done because I know I can't stay up all night to do that.
I'll be sleeping.
Yeah.
I'll be sleeping at night and the paper won't get done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I don't thrive under pressure in that way. But
I mean, I looked up the cost. Like, on average, let's just assume one of them, like the high end, was like $40 an hour.
okay.
And you're talking
And how long are they there? 8 hours?
12, because you got to put them down for bedtime. They're sleeping like 12 hours at night, and so
So what you're
almost
saying
$500 a night.
is we should both become
Night
nurses.
But then I'd have to be able to sleep during the day, and that just doesn't work for me.
Yeah. And I would hate that.
I don't mind sleeping during the day, even though I do on days like today when it's really nice out.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm like, shit, and I feel like, oh yeah, my cousin messaged us the other day about like, hey, we need to hang, and it was like, Jen, I'm sure Bonnie will babysit. And I was like, I talked to Nathan about this the other day. I was like, I just don't know if I'm ready yet for like my parents to be the babysitter.
Yeah.
Like, parents in general, even like,
Sure.
it's like, I feel like I want someone who's CPR certified and deals with kids on a regular basis and is going to follow the schedule that I give and is, you know, all these things. And it's like, I'm just too, I'm a helicopter mom right now. Yeah. I understand that. People are like, no, it's okay. My mom, you can watch the kid, do whatever you want with them.
Yeah.
For some reason, I'm not there yet.
Yeah. Well, I also don't feel like that's your energy in general. No offense.
You're right.
So.
You're right. But I also feel like.
And I bet if he wasn't sick right now and he had a more consistent schedule, you probably would feel a little more laissez-faire about it.
Yes, I think I would too. Because, like, it wouldn't matter as much what happens during the day if he was sleeping better at night. Whereas because he's not sleeping better at night, it really matters what happens during the day.
Right. Because you're like, are you going to watch him during the day and screw up the progress I've made for night?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, because if you keep him up too long, then I have to spend a bedtime routine of a screaming child.
And then I also understand, at least this is me, probably in my people-pleasingness, because I have mom friends who are not this way with their like free childcare from family. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, when someone is essentially like doing you a favor, I feel a certain way about being too like, these are the rules you must follow.
Yes, exactly.
Whereas you pay someone, you're like, yeah, I'm paying you to follow the rules.
This is what you have to do. I'm paying you for 100%. 100%. Ooh, yeah. So I got to figure that out. I think it's just going to take some time.
Now, all that to say, I am so not fazed by shit like that. So I was like, I'm not currently CPR certified. I would need to get recertified. But I know you know this, but I will happily watch your child anytime.
Well, and that's thank you. I do know that because we were literally talking about this on a walk yesterday, and I was like, honestly, now that I'm saying it though, what would Nathan? I literally asked Nathan, what would we do? We're gonna have someone come watch our kid and do what? We just want to go sleep.
But like,
he's like, we could go out to dinner.
Yeah,
and I was like, we don't go out to dinner. Anyways.
I don't think you realize. And granted, we're different in this way, but like, how nice it, like, you don't realize how nice it is until you do it. Like, even if you guys just like went out to lunch,
yeah,
like just you two, And it's just like, okay, Rachel's at the house for 3 to 4 hours, you know?
Yeah.
And you can just bop around. You can play golf together.
See, now that's worth it. If you were to tell me I can get out and go play golf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I am doing more when Roman's in daycare. I'm just going to take days off of work and go golf during the day. So, those are the joys. But like a day like today, watching the Masters and with the weather out, it's like, oh my God, I want to get out and go golf.
Yeah.
But we do need to set up the simulator in the garage, and then I can just like golf while watching the Masters.
There you go. Like, if they can do it, so can I.
I can do everything that they can do.
Yeah. I mean, that's the mentality you need to be a professional athlete. So,
yeah, I want Roman to really, really focus and pay attention because,
Yeah, start him young.
Yeah. It was funny. Nathan said, ooh, but do you know that if Roman's like into golf, it's really not an exciting sport? Like, you're not going to be like, oh, slam dunk.
Yeah. Hey, but I don't know. A good shot is a good shot. I also just I love a team sport. You know?
I do too. But regardless, if anything that's going to get him to go to college on a free ride, I'll take it.
Okay.
Takes in it.
When I'm sure I've shared this before, but in high school, we had some like golfing unit.
Mm-hmm.
So I was doing that in PE. And my dad was like, Rachel, a lot of female golf scholarships go unused. And I said, well, Dad, at 16, I think it's a little late for you to be pushing this on me. I'm not just going to be really good in the next year before I start applying to colleges. I'm not even on the golf team at school.
Dad, did you have a golf team at school?
Yeah.
That's cool. We did not. Or at least I don't think we did. Maybe we did. And I was just so into this funnel.
I'm saying it very confidently that we did. I mean, I do think we did.
Yeah. I mean, if Roman gets into golf, we have to move to Florida or Texas.
Okay, well then I don't want him to get into golf.
Yeah, because that's where
we have the number one
year-round
basketball program, or school, not program, but the high school in my district is the number one men's basketball team in Virginia.
What is the high school?
I don't remember.
Ooh.
James something. I think I said this to you once and you're like, oh yeah, I know.
Are they blue?
Maybe. Now, I don't think academically they are strong.
Yeah. No, is it John Marshall?
Yeah, that sounds right.
I think that, yeah.
It's across from the YMCA.
I think, because I just know that I feel like I remember they've had some really, really good basketball, male basketball players.
I remember I said this to my dad recently. I was like, yeah, I just found out that my neighborhood's basketball team. And he was like, John Marshall. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess.
Yeah.
In the sports community, this is well known.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you definitely have schools that will stand out. But nowadays, I learned that the districting is all fucked with high schools.
Oh, I don't know.
It used to be, it's apparently a lot easier to win a state championship is all I've heard.
Okay.
Because, they have, way more districts.
Gerrymandering the school districts in terms of sports?
So, when I was going in high school, it was a AAA school, and there was, 12 schools that were all AAA, and that was the district or whatever it is. Now, apparently, that there's, a quadruple A and a 6A and 2A, and the same district has different A's, and
I just means I can't follow.
Yeah, just all the stuff here too is for reference, Manchester and Monacan were the top two schools. We were in the same district, and we always battled in Dominion District for going advancing.
Okay.
In the scenario that it is today, and back then, only one of us was ever able to get to a point where we could win a state championship, or only one of us could win regionals, right, or districts. Now we both could win. In the way they have structured it today, we could both be state champions in the same exact district.
Oh, I don't like that.
Apparently it's just everyone can win.
Yeah. Stupid millennials.
Yeah. I feel like that was just a tangent.
Yeah.
But, here we are.
I understand.
Yeah.
Do you want... We don't have a ton.
We don't have any weekend updates?
Well, I mean, I have weekend updates.
Weekend
but
updates. I mean,
some
citizen updates. Weekend updates.
Okay, so in last week's episode, we talked about tricking your man to help by revving a power drill or pulling the ladder out.
Yep.
And Citizen Chris said, in fairness, this works in 2 ways. If I ever want my wife to come help, I just relax for a moment and then she turns up instantly. Even faster if I put the TV on.
Oh, that's genius. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So on our side, we have to just start doing like stuff. On their side, they have to like
stop doing stuff.
And it's like, well, I guess my wife's going to have to come help me now. Yeah. Ooh, I like that.
And then in terms of jelly beans, that was a big topic of conversation. Citizen Brett likes Starburst jelly beans, which we discussed. They're the only jelly bean to like, even though you disagreed with that. Because then Citizen Haley says she really likes Jelly Bellies. And I was like, trash.
Jelly Bellies? I can't remember the brand that I thought was really good, but the one downstairs that I thought was the best, not the best.
Jelly Bellies are like...
Are they the classics?
Yeah, but then the ones I'm thinking of that are mealy and gross are like bigger. And now when Harry Potter came out and like the Gringotts every flavor bean was a thing, those were fun. I do think those were through Jelly Belly.
They are, and I don't like Jelly Belly.
No,
what's the classic
the gross ones.
Jelly beans? I feel like you can't even buy them anymore. My mom talks about these all the time, and she's just like, and I've tried to look for them, but
maybe you should go to that that candy store in Carytown. Does that still exist?
Yeah,
where they have lots of vintage candies and somethings.
Is it the chocolate place?
No, it's like old school candies.
I will have to go look at it, but I don't. Is it in?
Honestly, I think it's a chain too.
Wait. No, that's not right. Yeah.
This is riveting.
Yeah. We'll have to move on. A chewy Turkish delight style center. William Schraft is the creator of them. Whatever.
Let me see a picture. Is this them? You found them?
No, it just says it has the original, the person who created the jelly bean.
Mr. Bean. Mr. Jelly.
They have a Colonel Sanders fried chicken jelly beans.
Stupid.
That's wild.
You know what I don't want my beans to taste like? Chicken.
Yeah. I mean, this has got, I think it looks like chicken, mac and cheese, and even gravy.
Okay. Interesting. I mean, I would try it for the novelty, but I wouldn't spend my own money on it, you know?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
A sneeze is coming.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Well, I don't remember what it is. I'll have to ask my mom. My mom knows and then I'll send it to you. The OG jelly beans that are like the best, that you just can't find them anymore. Sorry. Side tangent.
It's okay. I was going to say something. Oh, so I went to the new Squirrel Stadium.
Yes,
That's
okay.
A life update.
So I was extremely upset. Rachel had an extra ticket.
I knew that inviting you would say no. So it's almost like mean of me to invite you.
It is.
But then I was like, you know what? What if Roman's screaming, Nathan's got it, and he's like, you need to get out of the house.
Get out get out while you can. Yeah, I appreciate it, actually. I'm glad you asked. It's just now I'm even more jealous.
Well, I mean, because we can go another time.
It was great, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But they have new food. What's the deal with that?
Okay, so they do have new food. I got nachos. The station where you get the nachos is called Cho's, which I think is stupid. I was like, this sounds like an old person trying to relate to a young person. And
you know where I'm going with this.
Chode?
No. Oh. I'm thinking it sounds very similar to when you were younger and your friends were like, wait, they never do the last part of the name. It's always the first part of the name. So you got Chul.
Right.
But you got Chul eating
But like,
Cho's.
I mean, people say, and Chill got Cho's.
Chill got Cho's. See?
And they were not hot. My Cho's.
Oh, yeah.
And so they, like, flavor was fine, but it was just like,
They fucked it up.
Yeah. And the toppings weren't well distributed, so there was just a bunch of like dried chips at the bottom.
Hate that.
Um,
I honestly would prefer soggy chips at the bottom than dry because that means that you at least topped it effectively.
Yeah. But then a few hours later, I was still hungry, so I got a big soft pretzel, and that was good. I also think the prices at the stadium are acceptable.
Okay, good.
Like, they're not insane.
They didn't just, like, jack up the prices.
Yeah. I mean, they are expensive for, like, not great food.
Yeah.
But they're not, like, concert prices.
Well, I mean, yeah. Instead, they just laid off a ton of people, so that way they can keep the prices good.
Is that what happened?
I don't know. Carmack Stadium?
Yeah. Oh, well, CarMax. I thought you meant like people who used to work at the Squirrel Stadium.
No, I'm just saying since CarMax
Stadium,
they're probably trying to make their money back faster. But no, instead they just cut people. Way to go.
Yeah.
Rude.
I have thoughts about layoffs, but
yeah, especially when you're building a multi-million-dollar stadium.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
man,
that fucked up?
That is shitty.
It's fucked up. It's like, oh shit.
I mean, we've talked about on the podcast before how I don't understand how, for some reason, when like when layoffs happen, it always seems like it comes as a surprise. Like, because I think at our old company, they laid off an entire department, and they're like, "Okay, we're good.
This is it."
And then a few months later, they laid off 70% of the company. And I was like, and they were so confident, like, we're good after this. We just no longer need this arm of the company.
Yeah, the
and then
CEO
I'm like,
even said,
what did you think was, like, what was your plan?
What needed to happen over the next month that changed, that
and then
didn't
be like,
happen?
oh, wow, I guess we now have to lay off everybody. Like, that is some toxic positivity that I was like, that is a white man's decision. I was just like, yeah, this won't be a problem.
I really think it's
too
like
much confidence.
It's really bad management. Like if you looked at it and ran the numbers and were like, okay, cool, we're two in the hole, but if we got rid of this department, that's going to help us. Like, you should be able to forecast a scenario that would last more than 2 months.
Yeah. It just, and granted, I'm not looking at those numbers. I'm not high enough to be a part of those decisions, and that's fine. But it always is just like,
what are you doing?
What happened here?
Yeah.
But okay. So CarMax Stadium.
Yeah. So yeah.
New Squirrel Stadium. I saw something that they were trying to model it after the Nationals Stadium, but just like at a smaller scale.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, and I've never been to the Nat Stadium, so I don't know. So now I want to like ask someone who has been, but it is a very nice stadium. Like, it feels very professional.
Oh,
whereas
cool.
like the old Squirrel Stadium, it was dingy, you know?
Yeah, very dingy.
But I'm also just like, this is a minor league baseball team. I paid $4 for my ticket in the nosebleeds. Like, I don't care. So it is very nice. And I really wanted to buy merch, but I did not.
Oh.
And
do they have new merch, or is it just the original merch? Just
they do have like had a certain section that was like grand opening type merch. But I didn't love that much. And I feel like their merch probably changes every season slightly, you know?
Probably.
Like new offerings.
Yeah.
But
did they have a section at the stadium that was just like standing room and a bar? Like people would just be drinking and standing and watching the game?
Yeah.
That's like the Nats.
Okay, so that makes sense. And there's like a general admission like grassy area where you can sit. There's like a section with Adirondack chairs where you can sit. We sat, which I agree with. So the friend that I went with said, like, she's like, I think these are the best seats. You are behind home plate. So I guess the way the option is between like first and third, like around that section of the state ballpark. And then there's like the fold down seats. Typical, you think of like stadium seating. But then at the very back, there's like a single row that goes around the back from like third base, I guess, to first. That's just like a high top with a drink rail.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
And so it's nice because they're also, the chairs aren't like secured in, like, I don't know, you can easily just like get out, run to the bathroom, get another drink, get some food, because you're also like right by all the food and stuff.
At the end, yeah.
You're not like trapped in the center where you have to be like, excuse me. And you have a the perfect view.
Yeah.
Because you're up higher than everyone else.
I like that. That sounds
And those
nice.
tickets are $20.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that was one thing I was worried about when they did this new stadium, was that it was basically going to take the benefit. People go to Squirrels games because it's cheap and fun. They don't go to watch a Squirrels game.
Right.
And they're not paying like same thing that you're going to pay to watch like the Yankees, the Red Sox, whatever it is. So I'm glad that they're still affordable.
Yeah.
And the food's still affordable, it sounds like, even though the chos are gross.
But they weren't gross. But, I think I'm going to stick with my classic, like, hot dog swirly fries.
Oh, so they still have the swirly fries?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
They also have some new nuts. So, the nuts that run around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean new nuts?
And there's, like, Papa Pistachio, who's my favorite.
Papa Stash?
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, it's very fun.
And is Papa Pistachio in a shell or shelled out?
I think he's
in the shell.
I can't remember.
Is he?
Is
he naked?
Papa,
put the shell on.
Put some clothes on.
Oh yeah, that's one thing that's awesome. My cousins live in one of my cousins live in Durham, and they have the Durham Bulls. Minor league, or what, I don't know if they're like below MLB or two below. Squirrels are two below, right? I don't know. Their stadium was so nice.
Yeah.
And the game was so awesome. I definitely got merch when I went. It was so much fun. So I'm hoping that like, and theirs was a new stadium in Durham. So I'm hoping that this is going to also be like similar to that.
My sister-in-law works for the Chattanooga Lookouts.
Oh.
We have not been to one of those games. Yeah, I do think their mascot is like binoculars.
Look
that's
out.
why I love minor league baseball teams, because like flying squirrels, that's a legit mascot, but most minor league mascots are insane.
Yeah. Well, and then is the Savannah Bananas the same minor league? They just like done some weird shit with baseball.
Yeah,
I feel like they're the Harlem Globetrotters
exactly,
of baseball.
but I'm like, do they actually like play in terms of like I don't think they like play the squirrels, they're just like having fun. So maybe it's like the bananas against themselves. I don't know. I'll ask my brother. He's been to one of those games.
Okay, yeah, I am curious.
Yeah,
I heard they are coming to Richmond too.
Yes. Yeah.
So it's like, are they coming to play the squirrels?
Yes, this is a good question you bring up. My only complaint is that I would expect I was really hoping there would be like an NA beer option.
Yeah.
There was not.
How do you dude.
And I was just like, I really think that's a missed opportunity. Like, I do think they would sell very well. We also have like local breweries in Richmond who have their own line of NA beers. Yeah. And like, worst case scenario, everyone partners with Athletic.
Yes. Which I'm just like, in my mind, that's not just a missed opportunity, that's like stupid.
Yeah, and I just think like baseball games is one of those things. I'm like, hot day, crisp beer, similar to doing yard work.
Yeah.
And like the Squirrels is very like family. A lot of people go with their families and their little kids.
Yeah.
They're going to have a beer and they're probably like, well, I'm with my family. I can't drink
Smashed.
too much, but I want to keep drinking, so I will drink a non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah. I feel like nowadays every place should have at least one.
Yeah.
Even if it's a lackluster option, it should be one option.
And even the like big boys have it. Like Blue Moon has one. Yeah. Corona, Heineken.
Love me the Corona. Oh, I had the Heineken. I thought the Heineken was pretty good too.
Yeah.
I'm like running through all the non-alcoholic ones. I feel like we tried the Blue Moon ones and I didn't like those as much. Me neither.
I don't feel like. I don't know if it's just like a bad batch we got, but they're not carbonated enough.
I think that we're on the same page.
Do you feel like they felt kind of flat?
I can't remember now because it's been a long time, but I was like, this is not doing it.
Yeah, the last time I had one was last summer because I brought some to the beach and was like, not hitting.
Yeah, it's been before I got pregnant is when I tried them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, not good. Coronas, I think, are still my favorite. Heinekens are up there because I thought that was really good. And honestly, the Guinness.
That one I haven't tried because I don't actually know if I've ever had a Guinness. I think I maybe like sipped one when I was with a friend once to just be like, oh, I tried it.
What?
Yeah. But I've
Rachel,
heard the NA option is very good.
Guinness is like one of the best beers because it's one of the most flavorful beers you'll find that is still less than 5% alcohol.
Oh, wow.
People think like, oh,
I
Guinness
thought it
is
was-
heavy
yeah.
because it's, you know,
Man, that's why I've
dark
never
and
been
thick.
interested.
No, a Guinness is basically the most flavorful light beer you can ever get.
Okay, wow. Well, Guinness, sponsor us.
And you can drink so many
Yeah.
and only get drunk after like 6.
You know, now that it's we should have an ongoing segment on this podcast of like seasonally be like, oh, summer is coming. Each time we record, we sip on some like NA beer, and then at the end we're like, which one
wins?
Yeah.
I'm down for some NA.
We could do that, and like and I guess, or even like if you felt like drinking, it could be like, oh, I try the NA version, or you try both and compare them. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we could do different hot chocolates in winter, different ciders in fall.
And I've got some marshmallows that
We
are
could even
really
do it with
good.
like treats. Yeah.
I'm thinking of marshmallows in my hot chocolate. Which, okay, do you have hot chocolate without marshmallows?
No.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I will.
But
I feel like the whimsy is the marshmallows. Even though we
The
both
whimsy.
discussed that we don't really like marshmallows.
unless
But
it's
like
in
if
hot
it's in hot chocolate or in a s'more, then I want it.
s'more. Oh my
Yeah.
God, so good. Yeah. Oh, but we're heading into summer. We gotta think the coziness of summer.
You're right. No, I don't accept those words together.
There really isn't
Yeah, I don't like that.
cozy when
But
you're
summer
sweaty
isn't
and
cozy. Yeah.
ugh.
That's just not how I define it. I also saw a bad play recently. Skylar
Wait.
and I went with a friend, and I honestly feel bad shouting it out, but it was really bad.
It
So
was
I'm not
bad?
going to. Yeah. It felt like a high school production of a play, and in a great way, which as long as art does this and it's still a win, it generated a lot of conversation from the three of us at intermission and after the show.
Okay. Well, and to be fair to this play, even though she hasn't shouted it out, you guys are probably like, you know what you're talking about when it comes to plays. Like you have that background, you were in theater, like you get it.
Yeah, like we went with our like producer director friend.
See, okay. So I feel like one, your opinion of it is probably more accurate than anyone else's. However, you might be a little bit more critical because you guys get it. Whereas some people are just like, it was a play.
I hear that. But I will also say, upon leaving said play, other patrons were making comments so much that we hopped in and we were like, yeah, what the fuck was that?
Oh my God.
And granted, they were like, I mean, overall it was so good, but this prop choice was interesting. It didn't really fit with the period. And we were like, yes, it stood out. And granted, maybe they were like season ticket holders or something, so maybe they're also, you know, well versed in the theater. They were trying to be very supportive and
well, I don't like plays, period. And then I realized why. It's because they're musicals.
that's not a play.
Well, most of the wait, what?
A play
Yeah,
is a play. A musical is a musical.
but aren't they all the same thing? When you go to Broadway, it's like they're musicals.
There are Broadway musicals, and then,
And then
there are
there's
Broadway
Broadway plays.
Have you ever seen a Broadway play?
I don't know. Name one. No,
I mean, most popular plays all like start on Broadway, unless you're seeing some like.
see, all I know
Fringe.
is like Hamilton,
Yeah,
but never saw that because it was a musical.
but
But that's a musical, right?
It
Or
is.
it okay? Well, I was like, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
We did see. I have seen plays because Tom was in plays.
Yeah.
We went and watched Tom in plays.
I think
They're different.
like seeing a good play or musical. I mean, it depends. With like musicals, I'm like, I'm not into the like Hello Dollies and Oklahoma and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But seeing like a live production of like Wicked or The Outsiders or a more like grungy, is The Outsiders a musical? I don't know.
I think it is. Wicked's a musical.
But yeah, but like less just like, oh, we're from the 60s and this is the musical we're doing and things like that.
Okay.
And granted, you still don't have to like it, but like I think it adds this like fantastical of like, wow, this is a live performance, and like, holy shit, especially on Broadway because they have the monies.
Oh, see,
It's like watching magic. Like, okay,
oh,
isn't Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, is that what it's called? Isn't that a play?
yeah, but I thought did they sing in that? I just assumed all plays what they sing.
I don't know.
I'm
But
wrong.
I feel like you would probably love that because plays that have to intertwine like phantasmical elements, like it literally feels like a magic show. You're like, how are they doing this? And you think about like in movies, you're like, well, yeah, this is a movie. But like
When it's a
on
real life
stage,
play.
yeah.
Okay.
Just the cool stuff they could do.
All right, you're getting me to where I would be interested in going with you to a play.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it.
Now
One time.
do not like movie musicals.
I hate movie musicals.
So I have never seen. I just like I enjoy a musical, but I just want to see it live. I don't even want to see like a live production televised.
Yeah.
Like I just want to be there in person.
Well, oh my God. I didn't realize that the Willy Wonka with Timothée Chalamet was a musical. Turn that off immediately when he started singing.
Oh, well, Willy Wonka, the original, has music in it.
What? Oh yeah,
Oompa
yeah.
Loompas.
But that was
Willy
good.
Wonka
That was good. Wow, that's
But
weird
it's
of me to
still
say now.
Is it a
musical?
Still music in it.
It's a musical.
I don't know. I think there can be like plays with music, and then musicals. When I think musicals, I'm like
they're singing
dance
the whole
numbers.
thing. Yeah,
well, no, that's an opera.
Oh,
Um,
Jesus.
and if they're dancing the whole thing, that's dance.
Yeah. What about High School Musical?
A play. But you know what? That is one movie musical that I enjoyed because we all loved that.
I was singing it the other day. Nathan had like Roman up in the air, and I was like, "We're soaring,
Yes, hell yeah.
flying."
What a time.
God. Yeah, those are funny because they're stupid though.
Yeah.
Okay, a musical that's a movie musical that I do like. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, okay.
That's a musical, right? We're gonna call that a musical because they sing. The puppets.
Yeah, just because people sing doesn't make it a musical. That's like saying every Disney movie is a musical.
I mean,
But I guess is it?
is it? Yeah. See, I don't know, so I'm making it harder for you.
Wow.
Like, would we say Aladdin's a musical?
Now, if I saw it on Broadway, I would say yes.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't classify that as a... Okay.
Lion King?
I'm going to go back. I mean, every Disney movie.
What?
Cinderella?
Wait.
Pocahontas? Yes, they're
How?
all big music movies. Okay, I'm gonna This
See
is
if you can
interesting,
figure.
because
Yeah.
what was the movie with I don't know. In the last few years, it was popular, and it was some. I think if it's a cartoon, I'm okay with it.
Okay, cartoon. You're okay with it being a musical if it's a movie.
Yeah.
Cartoon, musical movies, check.
Yeah.
Live action musical
I'm
movies,
not into that.
get fucked.
Yeah. Kindly though.
Kindly, yeah. Broadway, check.
Check. But also, I have a genre that I like. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know if I say, like, South Pacific, if that means anything to
Nope,
you. I'm thinking,
doesn't.
like, Rodgers and Hammerstein, if that means anything to you. Musicals. I would call them the classics.
Okay.
I don't care about those musicals.
Well, I'm
But, like,
realizing.
a modern day musical.
Yeah, we like that. I'm realizing I can't blanket that I don't like musicals because I do.
Yeah.
I do like some. Like, I like Disney.
Now, did you watch the new Mean Girls? which
No,
was a
I
musical?
tried and I hated it.
Yeah. I went to see it and I enjoyed it, but I also struggled because I was like, this is not something I like. I would have liked it better as not a musical.
Yes. Well, and I feel like you didn't need to do that.
Yeah.
Like, we all wanted Mean Girls again.
Now, okay, here's the thing. So I think it started as a musical on Broadway, and then
They
made it into a movie, and that's what I don't like.
Why would they do that?
Yeah.
Although I do like the person who played the new Regina in that movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like her a lot.
I like her. Well, I don't know her
She's
name.
cool.
But
Yeah.
we like you.
And she was in that HBO show.
What?
Sex Lives of College Girls.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Oh, do you have HBO?
Yes,
It's a
but
very good show.
I'm going to be honest with you, and
You
here's
should be sleeping.
what's wild. I have not watched a single thing pretty much since Roman's basically been born.
Yeah, that's wild to me because I would assume you would have a lot of time. But also, are you just like so tired that you're like, I can't even focus on a TV?
Well, and like when I'm getting moments to do stuff, I have to do stuff.
But I wouldn't want to do stuff.
I have to do the laundry. I have to do the dishes. I have to pump. I have to cook dinner. I have to cook food for me to eat during the day.
Yeah, but Nathan can do
I
that
have
stuff
to,
minus the cooking.
yeah, but he's doing stuff too. I don't know what he's doing.
I was like,
The fuck is he doing?
he's not producing the milk.
He's napping. I'm napping. It's weird. Like for some, and to say that, it's not like I'm not watching TV. I have sports on all the time, right now.
Right.
On.
Yeah.
So we
Okay,
just.
so yeah, you're just choosing.
I'm choosing to have sports on, but because it's easier for me to watch sports than it is to like sit down and focus for a long period of time on a thing.
Sure.
Which is sad because the new season of Euphoria is coming out.
Okay, I've tried to get into Euphoria. I watched like 3 or 4 episodes, and it's just too dark for me.
It is very dark. I think I love
I'm like,
that.
this does not make me feel good.
I
And like,
think
there
I
are dark
love it.
things that don't put me in that headspace, but I think it's also because they're like high schoolers. It just seems sad.
It's sad because it's like this is potentially a reality.
Yeah, I guess. I'm just like, it's so far removed from my reality.
Well, it's like everything in one, but like these like one-off scenarios exist everywhere.
Yeah. And even if you take away the like addiction pieces of it, I just think of like watching these girls and their self-esteem and so like what they do to numb themselves or as the opposite, try to feel something is just so sad.
Yeah, it is very sad. But I think I just feed off of it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, give me the worst.
Yeah.
Give me the worst of the worst because it makes me feel better about myself.
Dan Levy, who did Schitt's Creek,
Yes, love him.
has a new show on Netflix that I started watching, and it's fun.
What's it called?
I think it's called. It's not Big Trouble. That's
But
a
he's in
different
it?
show. Yeah, and
I
he,
like him.
I think wrote it.
Oh, good. When
and
he
it's
did
fun.
that holiday movie,
Oh yeah, that
and I
was
loved
good.
that one. I like what he does.
I will watch anything he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big fan of him. Even Homes.com.
Yeah. I was like, I feel like I know some shit about Homes.com, so I was like, they also did a bunch of layoffs.
They do regularly, though.
I've actually been thinking about a friend of ours who works there, and how he survived like
so
4
much
or 5 rounds of layoffs.
At
that
this point.
honestly, I mean, I don't know if he was impacted by the most recent one.
I hope not.
But, well, I think he hopes so because he's been miserable there. And he's like, honestly, give me the severance.
Yeah, give me the severance so I can get out.
Here.
Which is, I mean, that is kind of, there's something to that.
So it's weird if he got laid off and be like, I'm so happy for you.
I'm so happy it finally happened for you.
If he's still there, though, I wonder if he's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I've been trying to get him to come back.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on back.
Right.
I say that. I also haven't talked to anyone in like years.
Yeah.
Years.
Yeah.
Rachel.
That is wild.
I mean, think about it. We haven't played trivia in over a year.
Well, yeah, way over.
Way over a year. And that's pretty much
Do you
when
think
my
that'll
life
ever come
stopped.
back?
I want it to. I loved trivia.
Yeah, it was very fun.
Evenings are tough, though.
I know. So in a few years.
In a few years.
Because eventually it won't
that?
be a double team situation.
Yeah. Like,
Then guys can do evening things. And you won't feel like, you know, you're leaving someone in the trenches.
yeah, because when he was younger, Nathan was able to go and I was able to do bedtime by myself and it was fine. But like recently, he's screaming through the entire routine of bedtime. Which is like, I need to hold his upper body down so Nathan can change the diaper. And it's just like wrestling with him. Yeah, I'm going to hire someone.
Okay, I support that for you.
If people have recommendations in the Richmond area for nannies, just generic nannies for like an evening, or night nurses. Night nurses is like a generic term, but I think that they have like specifically people who are registered.
Yeah. I mean, you should reach out to your gynecologist or your OB or whatever.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I want to do that. But I also want to do some like sleep training stuff. And I know that's like a separate thing as well. Yeah. I say all of this. I should probably wait and see how he is when he's not sick.
Yeah, that's true. You're kind of, but I get it. I would be feeling like, what can I do?
Please.
I have no idea how long we've been chatting.
I feel like we've just been here.
I could keep going, but I also feel like we've probably been talking for an hour.
We definitely have.
We probably don't have time for it now, but I was not joking when I sent you that poop bracket of like going
oh my God.
that.
First
and
of all,
so maybe next time we should do that. So citizens, do a tease. Even though March Madness is over now, we didn't do our Taylor Swift March Madness this year, but
we have a better one.
It is, a friend sent it to me, like worst places to poop.
And the best part is that you said it was from a probiotic company.
Yeah.
Like Seed or something like that. And this is hilarious.
Yeah, and I think the discussion, and I'm thinking like that's the topic of the episode we won't do.
And we go down.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Okay.
Next episode's worst place to poop.
Yeah.
Which honestly, everywhere is the worst place to me other than home. Because, you know, I'm a home pooper.
Not an option.
Yeah, we definitely didn't talk for an hour because my aura said, get up, bitch. Stretch your legs.
All right, well, what a hodgepodge.
This was great, though. I needed this.
Yeah, it was nice. Ta-ta, citizens.
Love ya.
I ended last week's episode with a clip of you spitting into the cup and me gagging.
Oh my God, did you really?